Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about this 105 amp hour 48 volt golf cart battery from EHY. Here it is. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do an unboxing. Alright, as opening the box you see a giant piece of styrofoam. Look how thick that is, that's amazing. Alright, and here is the battery. It looks like it comes with a golf cart battery user's manual, which is going to be very helpful for us. It comes with a nice long cord and a smart battery LCD screen, along with a baggie that has some post bolt covers and a bunch of post bolts. And here is the AC cord for the battery charger and the battery charger itself, which looks like this just plugs into the AC cord that goes into the wall. And we have this part that looks like it wires directly to the battery terminals after we get its weight. And the weight is exactly 100.7 pounds. This being 100 pounds, I was able to lift it from the ground onto my bench relatively easy because of these nice handles and just the form factor of it being so compressed and not big and bulky. So let's go ahead and look around this battery. Okay, what you can see, I believe this is the front, and let's go ahead and look at the dimensions of this battery. At the very longest, we're looking at a little under 19 and a half inches. On the bottom, it looks to be about just a scotch over 18 inches. It is roughly 9.5 inches tall, and at its longest point, we're looking at 13 inches deep. On the top, like I said, it does have these handles that snap down. The whole case is made out of metal. All right, on this side, we're looking at our P positive and P negative. So this is going to be your positive post and your negative post. We also have an on-off switch. It looks like a Bluetooth little antenna right here. Here is the COM port. This is the port that I'm guessing we'll be plugging in our LCD monitor on. And then here is a vent. You'll see on the bottom that there are like ridges right here, so you can screw this battery directly into the, pretty much into the place that you're going to be putting it in your golf cart. The model is the 48 volt, which is a 51.2 volt nominal, 105 amp hour battery pack. The system voltage is 48 volts. The nominal voltage is 51.2 volts. Like I said, the rated capacity is 105 amp hours. That means that the energy is 5,376 watt hours. The maximum continuous charging current is 100 amps, and the maximum continuous discharge current is 200 amps. And then we'll turn on the battery and see what happens. We're going to press this little power button right here, and the display turns on. And it already shows that our battery is at 48%. It shows the constant current going out of the battery, which is 0. And that's probably in or out. It shows the voltage of the battery is at 52.66 volts. And the temperature right now is 62.7 degrees Fahrenheit. And then it also has at the bottom, it has a time until empty at the bottom. And right now it says 999 hours. There's also pages here at the bottom because this is a touch screen. So we'll go ahead and hit page 2. And that shows the maximum temp and the minimum temp. And it says BMS SAT. I'm not really sure what that is. And it says status normal. Cycles is 1. And then there are buttons up here for charging and discharging. And I wonder, oh, yep, and you can shut those off. So those buttons do turn off the charging and discharging. All right, and page 3. Page 3 shows the voltage of each individual cell in the pack. So that's always great to see right there. And you can see that the lowest one is in blue and the highest one is in green, and they are probably right now constantly balancing. So the battery pack will always balance itself. I'm back on this page 1, and it does say that the voltage is 52.65. So let's go ahead and check that at the terminals. All right, and the voltage of the battery is, it does show 52.6. So that display is very accurate. Okay, and another thing I realized about this screen is that if you press the power button, it does cycle through the screens, just like that. And then if you long press it, the screen will shut off. Just like that. But that will not shut off the battery. The only way to shut the battery is by pressing this button right here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and connect up that charger and start to charge this battery. Okay, I've got the charger connected to the positive and negative terminals on the battery, and I'm going to go ahead and turn the battery on and turn on the display. All right, and now it shows the current charge at 22.2 amps at 53.6 volts. It does show at the bottom, time till full is 2 hours and 19 minutes. We have now moved on to the capacity test, and we will be checking out the Bluetooth app that goes along with it. Okay, so let's dig right into what I have going on over here right now. And everything is connected to a 2000 watt 48 volt inverter. As I grabbed a couple of very small heaters. These are a couple of 200 watt heaters, and I got a 500 watt heater. So that gives me right around my 20 amps. So if you look at the monitor, it says that we're pulling right almost 19 amps right now. Yep, and this one shows 18.8 amps. So we're a little under the mark, but this will be a good test. So I'll be back in probably about 5.5 to 6 hours, and we will see our results. Okay, I figure while this capacity test is running, I might as well go ahead and just show you the app that you can connect to this battery in order to see the information like the state of charge and items like that from your phone. So let's go ahead and put it up on the screen right here. And you can see that it basically tells you all the information that is on the monitor itself. Once you get into it, you can see that right now the state of charge is 94%. And it shows the remaining capacity at 104 amp hours. The estimated time until empty is about 5 hours and 29 minutes. It gives you the total voltage of the battery, the current discharge of amps in the battery, and it gives you the power, so we're taking away about 996 watts. And it also gives you the cycle count. And it gives you the temperature of the MOSFETs and the other temperature sensors in the battery in Fahrenheit and in Celsius. So that's always nice. And then it gives you a screen with a history. So that right there is just a short recap on the information that you can get from the app if you want to use the Bluetooth functions of this battery. All right, well, I just got back downstairs and everything is turned off. So I'm really hoping that all I got to do is plug in this charger and the battery will wake itself back up and we'll be able to read the results of our capacity test. All right, and it says that it has 6.3 amp hours left. So that means that gave us a grand total of right around 109 amp hours. So 105 amp hour capacity, and it gave us 109, so that passes with flying colors. So, okay, so that's perfect. I think this is going to go ahead and end this video because what everyone really wants to see is the installation into an actual golf cart. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Thanks again for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.